What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another holiday reaction. And we're going to listen to another standard Christmas carol performed in a very classical style, which is to say we're going to listen to King's College Choir, which I believe is part of the University of Cambridge, or the King's College, and we're going to hear their choir in 1984 perform God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. This is another English carol. It has a very classical sound. I wouldn't say it's dark, but compared to some other classic standard carols, I think it has a slightly darker sound, even though it talks about tidings of comfort and joy. So yes, I've heard a variety of performances of this carol, both more traditional, as this one will be, as well as more modern. I think last time around I reacted to an Annie Lennox version of this, which I enjoyed very much, so let's hear it. This is King's College Choir in 1984 performing God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen.
God rest you merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay, for Jesus Christ our Savior was born upon this day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father, blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same. How that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy. The shepherds at those tidings rejoiced much in mind, and left their flocks a-feeding in tempest, storm, and wind, and went to Bethlehem straightway this blessed maid to find. Tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy. But when to Bethlehem they came, whereat this infant lay, they found him in a manger, where oxen feed on hay. His mother Mary kneeling unto the Lord did pray. Tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy. Now tidings of
Such deep organ playing. So yes, it's not a cappella. There's a very notable organ part, but it is more a cappella, less instrument arranged than a lot of renderings I've heard where you hear strings or bells. It definitely has a, I'm not going to say medieval, but certainly early modern feel to it. It is less modern even than some other classical or traditional performances I've heard. I like how it's a bit slower. I tend to hear faster versions of this carol where the lines are sped through with a bit more pace, so that slowed character gave it even a bit more weight and heaviness. It felt even a bit darker. Again, I don't think dark is quite the right word, but it has a heavier sound than a lot of other carols, and that attribute felt even more pronounced in this performance. So yes, I like some of the moments where the voices are mixing with each other. It reminded me of like polyphonic chant almost, where there's multiple vocal lines, melodic lines that are heading in different directions but somehow merging together to create a very enjoyable whole. So yes, definitely the organ stood out in a couple points, very heavy and deep, and also higher lines where it sounds, like classic church organs. So what you would expect, I suppose, from King's College Choir in Cambridge. But yes, definitely a very powerful and old style performance of the carol. Let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you next time. Peace.